Namaskar. Welcome to this World Class Manufacturing Awareness Program. World Class Manufacturing, WCM, is nothing but an integrated approach for performance excellence. If you see any organization, they are trying with so many concepts and they are fed up with this, that what concept to be used. They are calling one by one the experts. They are implementing. A lot of overlapping is there. And the total process goes very slow. Now the time is that slow and steady win the race. In present scenario, this will not work. We have to do fast and we have to do it the right way. And that's why to integrate all these concepts, we have experimented this, tested this, and found this is very, very useful if we integrate all these things. People will not be confused, and in a systematic way, this to be implemented. Because everybody wants growth. But along with the growth, what Srivastava has mentioned, in the management, the first concern of the company is the happiness of the people who are connected with it. If the people do not feel happy and cannot be made happy, that company does not deserve to exist. So happiness is again very, very important. And we have to sustain this. It's not that one time we have implemented. So ultimately, if you see GHS, growth, happiness, and sustenance. And we have to achieve this. Every unit wants to achieve this. This can be achieved with the help of total quality management. In fact, total quality management is a philosophy. Need-based, we have to see what to be implemented. And not only implemented, we have to think for, along with this, world-class manufacturing. We should be world-class manufacturer. And this world-class manufacturing, how things can be integrated and we can do in a faster way, this we are going to just brief you. See here, as already mentioned, it's an integrated approach. This is having 8 pillars. Layout and material handling system. So how to reduce the movement time and material handling should make minimum, with the minimum effort we can do all these things. Orderliness, visual management system, and environment. 5S is very, very important. Visual management is also a part, and safety and environment is the need. Quality systems. We have to see how we can improve this quality system. Asset care, customer focus, training and development, innovation adoption, and inventory management. For all these pillars, what we have done, that each pillar is divided into 5 parts: level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4, level 5. And based on the need of the unit, we used to put the norms. For example, let us take the first pillar. How many percentage of direct, indirect employee working over there? How many percentage of direct employee working over there? So for each and every stage, if you see the percentage, and this shows it's not reduction of the employee, but if you come up with the more production, automatically per ton production, per unit production, the hands required will be less. So for different level, these norms we used to decide with the consent of the unit where we are implementing WCM. Scrap handling. What are the major scraps? Let us take 4 scrap, major, work on that. If that will reduce, we take another 4. And how much we are going to reduce this? Material flow. How material is flowing, how much time it takes, how much manpower required, how much equipment required, all such things to be studied, and we have to improve upon. By the same way, let us take one more example. Workplace management. How you are implementing 1S, 2S, and 3S. And one thing is very clear. If this is being implemented in the home, this will give an indication that really people are interested in 5S. Otherwise, this may be because of the pressure. And that's why 5S in school, villages, their suppliers, their depots, etc., that to be implemented. Safety, based on certain norms, we have to study the safety level. By the same way, the environment and workplace management, not only 1S, 2S, 3S, because 1S, 2S, 3S is housekeeping. And we have to improve upon. How we have improved? How many standard practice we are developing? And ultimately, the indicator will be once you become the 5S certified unit by QCFI, and then ultimately jointly with QCFI and WCM. That will be the 5th level. Like this way, for all the 8 pillars, we have made the labels. And once unit reaching to the level 4, means become the achiever, the first certificate will be given. For all 8 pillars, certainly we require a lot of enablers. And that's why we have developed different modules. In each set, we have some modules, and we are taking one by one set. And this is in such a way that implementation of the total thing becomes systematic. And that's why we see, initially we are guiding about the 5S concept. We are creating a learning environment in the surrounding area, public places. The changes are there, people will accept that. Then they have to learn PDCA. They have to learn brainstorming. Let them learn about the activity chart, milestone, Gantt chart, and ranking a priority method. This is helping in implementation of 5S also. And as well as these tools and techniques can be applied in many, many places. Then we start concentrating about implementation of 1S to 3S. 100% people, including contract worker, they will be given the responsibility. They are responsible for his or her own area, plus given area, they are making a micro checklist. Now we are guiding them about innovation and Kaizen and individual Kaizens. So they start doing Kaizen, that they need not to do 1S, 2S, 3S, how to reduce or eliminate 1S, 2S, 3S. So that becomes the 4th, that becomes the standard practice. Like this way, different sets, and each set consists of different modules, and these modules are selected in such a way so that all these concepts, all the pillars, they can work with a systematic way. All tools and techniques are being taught based on the level of the people. So you can see there are 15 sets, and each set is having different modules. Initially, we will find that mostly we are going to involve the 100% people, and slowly this is connected with the senior and middle level. So that once grassroots people, first line employee, they are able to do their perform their well, people will get time, senior people will get time, and they can concentrate more on other things. So world-class manufacturing, certainly where we are, where we want to go, we require a benchmarking. It may be within, it may be intra, it may be inter, it may be world level. And this benchmarking, this unit, they are doing, they are seeing where they can reach. If other can do, why not they? And for this benchmarking, certainly, if you invest more money, easily you can get. But we have to optimize the cost also. And how to optimize the cost? Ultimately, we have to go for lean manufacturing. As you know, this lean manufacturing is nothing but lean is about less time, less inventory, less space, less people, and less money. So a lot of project will come for each and every step. Value addition, how to add the value, and doing more with less. And the most very important part is how to eliminate waste. Many people, they see the physical waste is the waste. But there are so many ways. Value-adding activity and non-value-adding activity. If you see, almost 30%, 25 to 30%, hardly we are doing value-adding activity, and rest are non-value-adding activity. And this is mix up, you cannot filter. So we have to take one by one how to reduce non-value-adding activities. Then different type of waste, defects, overproduction, waiting time, transportation, inventory, motion, extra processing. These 7 steps given by Toyota. But now we have added the 8th step, not utilizing human potential. This potential is free, but only few percentage of people, they are utilizing their mind. Why we are not utilizing the total employee? And that's why total employee, many people feel what they can do. Yes, they are the people, we can develop them. And ultimately, we have to develop the total employee. And for the development of the total employee, we have to develop their brain. So they have to do brainstorming. What for they will do brainstorming? Let them think about their work, about their problem, and they can do innovation and Kaizen both. And basically, we see this innovation and Kaizen is not a baby of only few people. These innovation and Kaizen, this can be done by individual, can be done by group. And this group may be a structured group. Specifically, we have told this group, you have to do this. And this may be unstructured group. Just you float the problem. Let the people come up with the idea. This structured group can be at the grassroots level, first line employee, and this may be at senior and middle level. Senior and middle level employee, they have been kept to solve the problem. So they have to form quality improvement team. It's a cross-functional team. Many used to say management team, productivity team, and so many different names are there. The basic thing is, let them take the project, and those who are concerned with that, those who are connected with that, those who are responsible for that performance, let them come up and they can discuss as many times as they can in a particular day, so that as soon as possible, the problem can be solved. First level, mostly we have not allowed them to solve the problem. So first thing is that we have to develop them. Just like a child, you are developing. And as soon as they are developing, based on their development, we can give problem solving, some tasks for problem solving. Let them feel pride, they can do it. Give them simple problem. In quality circle, in development, quality circle is very important. In a small group, the meeting was in a week, taking their own work-related problem in a systematic way, analyzing and solving the problem. This is helping to improve their own problem. And that's why initially they used to take housekeeping problem, they used to take safety problem, which has more concern with them. As soon as they learn to apply tools and technique, apply the system, how to solve, now we can give these small problems. Management can give the problem. They can take independently the problem. And this is under lean quality circle, LQC. If this is safety related, this may be lean safety circle. So lean quality circle, lean safety circle, quality improvement team, all are the cross-functional team. Here they can take problem individually also. Management will approve. They can take the concept person. His boss will be the facilitator. And they will solve it as early as possible as they can. Here, they are not meeting once in a week, because this is for the solving the problem, while the quality circle is for learning, for development. That's why they are meeting once in a week for 1 hour. Now come to the individual. Many places I've seen, individually people are also thinking and coming up with the idea. And once they are coming up with the idea, we are saying them, there are two types of. One is organizational problem, another is personal problem. We are asking each and every employee, can you give one good work done by you for yourself, for your family? Means outside unit, whatever you have done for organization, individually, that will come under this category. And if you have done not for organization, but for yourself, for your family, for society, can you give only one at least in a month, and that to be displayed? And I have seen excellent result coming out of this. How many times we say innovation, Kaizen, and there are so many other concepts. But we feel innovation, we are developing something new. Now let us see the innovation. We are developing something new. And once we are doing it, we are improving upon, that is Kaizen. So innovation, a new development, and whatever the improvements are there, that is Kaizen. Many people say Six Sigma, SMAD, POKIR, there are so many other concepts. But in my opinion, what QCFI feel, all these are the types of work. You see, when we are talking of workplace management, here important thing is not 1S, 2S, 3S, because this is housekeeping. Important thing is how to reduce the effort being made on 1S, 2S, and 3S. And once this is approved by the management, become the 4th. So how you improve upon? Either innovation or Kaizen. Certainly, number of innovations will be much less, Kaizen will be more. Waste control, how to do it? Innovation or Kaizen? SMAD, how will you do it? Innovation or Kaizen? Okay, how will you do it? Innovation or Kaizen? So these are the different type of projects. So basically, Kaizen and innovation are the basics. For this, we require to develop the people, and for them, simple way, problem solving steps and problem solving tools and technique to be taught to them. Depending upon their level, let them learn. It's not necessary that you are going to teach 100% all the mathematics, but many things they could do in much easier way. And we have done it. And we have seen the illiterate people can also understand the pictures. So training on problem solving tools and technique is very, very important. To teach problem solving tools and technique is very easy, but this will never work if you are not able to create a better learning environment. And that's why creating learning environment is very, very important. And for last 42 years, what I have observed, the progress till 90 was not so fast as we have seen after 91. Because 91 onward, we have started this 5S concept. And we used to say to any unit, if you are not successful in quality circle, not successful any other concept, please wait. Let us start 5S first. And once the people used to say neat and clean environment, management is not talking about quality and productivity, they are talking of safety, better environment. And that creates a better learning atmosphere. Once they're learning how to solve the problem of housekeeping and safety, and simple tools they are applying, and slowly they will learn this PS problem solving steps and tools and technique also. And that's why we say start with workplace management first. So if you want to go for GHS, so start from here. And this we have implemented in so many units. I have seen excellent result we are getting. Workplace management, which we have started in 91, 92 onward we have publicized through QCFI with audiovisuals because we have seen the results. 2002, we have started 5S certification. 2012, we have modified the further system, improve upon. 2016 November, we have got this opportunity from JUSE for joint certification. And in the final certification audit, anyone get 75% plus score, they are eligible for JUSE certification. Initially, they get QCFI certification and then this JUSE certification. This is valid for 3 years and about more than 300 units. They are certified and 50% of them, they are now re-certified also. The system, what we are following for teaching, for training, for hand-holding is we train to do. We train the trainers, in-house trainers to the unit. And then once they learn and goes to others. So this is totally practical training. And all the steps we are taking one by one. Teaching to the trainers and core group, not only theoretical, but in a practical way. Then we are asking them to go for implementation step by step. Initially, they have to train at 3 levels, worker level, middle level, and the top level. They have to make PPT accordingly. They have to show us the first or second class when they are taking. We want to see virtually. If they face any problem in between, they can come just for 1 hour. And in class learning, in spite of the fact they have done in a practical way, but they may forget. And that's why you have seen 15 sets are there, and in each set, 3 to 7 modules are there. So first set, when we train them, they will start doing it. Any problem they face, they can come for 1 hour. And whatever we have taught, that is recorded in the module, through modules, already recorded, as you are seeing this one. And these recorded module, the link will be sent to them. They can listen as many times as they can. They can show it to others also. So ultimately, if they have forgot, they will refresh. And suppose there is some confusion or there are some problem in implementation, they can come for 1 hour as a through virtually. So like this way, we have applied 3 systems: physical training, training through modules, recorded modules, and that is only for those who have done the practical training, because this is refresher for them. And in case of any doubt, they can come up for 1 hour virtually. And after 2 or 3 steps, step set 1, set 2, set 3, once you completed, our team used to go to visit the unit. If a unit feels they want more frequently visit, they need, we used to go there also. And we have seen this type of implementation is helping us, helping to the unit in much better way. So what I've told, that there are 3 types of training: physical training, which we are giving, then online, they can clarify the sessions, and whatever the concepts are there, the recorded modules are there in the language, in their language. So they can listen as many times as they can. For WCM, we are having a different, there are so many QCFI publications, but for WCM, we have DK's model for simplified TPM. It's become very, very popular and hot selling book. Problem solving tools and technique. Here we make it very simple how to learn these tools and technique. Kaizen, practical guidebook on 5S, practical guidebook on quality circles, lean quality circles, lean management, lean safety circles. We have developed quality circle record book for them, workplace management 5S register for them, to make it very simple, easy. And for the propagation point of view, we are giving this type of 5S workplace management handbills in different languages, and the pocket card that we are seeing at the right side, so that people can keep it in their card. And these are very, very simple language. They can use it their home also. So friends, once unit is confident, we used to go for pre-certification audit. And in pre-certification audit, if they are more than 70%, we used to tell them about the gap, guide them, and then we go for final certification. In case of 5S, pre-certification, if they are 70% plus, then we go for final certification. And in WCM, pre-certification, then final certification, if they are at the level of 75%, means 70 level 4. If they are having the 3.5 plus, so they are declared the achiever. And they are 4.5 plus, they will be world class. So WCM at present, we are giving this type of certificate. And once this is approved and accepted by the JUCE team, a different design of WCM certificate will be there, and that will be given to the units. Just to sustain the system, growth, happiness is sustained, we are having surveillance audit. Normally, we prefer 6 monthly surveillance audit. And if successfully next 3 years, because certificate is for 3 years, successfully for 3 years, they are doing well, then there will be a recertification. And recertification, again, they have to go for final certification audit. And if they feel from level 4, they have reached to level 5, then they can ask for final certification for the level 5 also. So thank you. Thank you very much for your patience hearing. I'm sure this WCM is going to help to the unit a lot. Namaskar.